All right, still ahead, there are some small things we unknowingly do that sabotage our relationships.
A relationship expert is stopping by next to tell us what those are and how you can avoid them.
Good morning. Welcome back to your Friday here on Q13 Fox News this morning. Lovely look over there with the clouds hanging over, fog. Hopefully it's going to blow out of here in just a bit. You know, sometimes we think we are all doing the right thing in our relationships, but we're really just unknowingly sabotaging them.
Well, that's not good. Joining us this morning to talk about the 3 ways we're sabotaging our relationships without even knowing it is Mayumi Muller.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mayumi. MakeItAGreatDate.com. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
One of the first things that struck me right here was you say over-communicate, and I'm thinking most people always complain about less communication.
Yeah. Right.
How does this over-communicate?
Well, over-communicating is, you know, back in the day, you get into an argument, you go to work, you don't talk about it for the whole day, and then you come back home, you resolve it, right? Now these days we go on Facebook, Twitter, and post up all these sayings that you know that there's turmoil in the relationship.
Oh, I hate
because
that.
they'll put things up like, how do you know when somebody's being a great person or what have you? You know, some kind of saying, and you're like, I know that person's talking about me, or I know my partner's talking about me. So I would say what we do is we go on all of our social media, Facebook, Twitter, and then we put all this information out, and then it also creates more resentment and anger with your partner.
Yeah,
because they know
especially
you're
when you're
talking
putting
about
it out there in public like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's very passive-aggressive.
It's very passive-aggressive.
Seattle of us, isn't it?
It is. It is.
The other thing that you talk about, and I thought this one was really interesting, is that a lot of people they just assume that they're not attractive to their partner anymore.
Yes. Both men and women self-sabotage that way. So what we'll do is, you know, the weather's starting to get not very nice. It's getting gray. It's hard to kind of, you know, get your dress clothes on and go out dancing because it's nice outside. So what we do is we start eating a little bit more, staying home more often, you know, pot roast in the oven, it smells good. So we start thinking things like, oh, you know, well, maybe my partner doesn't want to be with me because I'm, you know, doing this, or I'm gaining a little bit of weight, or, you know, we don't allow them to hug and cuddle us anymore because we're not comfortable with ourselves. So then in turn, they start to believe that. Oh, well, she keeps saying that her nose is big or her belly's big, or he keeps saying this. And so we're self-sabotaging that way. If we are happy with ourselves, then we can be there for our partner, and our partner will be happy.
And I think it's one of the themes for you to go back to. Always be happy with yourself first.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And another one of the things that you're looking at here is expectations. Oh my gosh, the hopes are not really in line with the realistic expectations.
And we were just talking about that right before the show. You know, I know that we have an image of what we want, our knight in shining armor, our husbands coming in on a white horse, or our wives coming in on a beautiful horse with long blonde hair. And you know what? You have to respect what your partner can give you. Be happy with what they are doing for you now, not what you think they should be doing. So if they're not the type of man or woman that plan birthday parties or trips, you know what? And then they plan a dinner. Accept that, enjoy that. That's what they have to offer.
Good stuff, good stuff. We're all thinking and pondering right now. Mayumi Muller, thank you so much for joining us and giving us some great information going into the weekend when we're thinking about our relationships.
Absolutely.
For more information, check out MakeItAGreatDate.com.
And it is a good weekend to do a date outside, it sounds like, right, MJ?
Yes, go for a walk in the leaves outside. Beautiful weather. Look at the shot from the U District, the top of the Atmospheric Sciences Building south.